Hi everybody, this is day 45 of my YouTube New Life videos, and I kind of just wanted to come on today and talk a little bit about love between people because I feel like we're losing that a lot in the world here. I see so much like people being together and like always on their phones, sitting there, even though they're sitting beside each other, not even making conversation. And I just don't understand why everybody's so enzoned in their phones. Like, I understand your phone, you need it for abilities and you need it to get you where you are and you need it to call your family and you need it for things like that. But I don't understand why everybody has to scroll. Like, the scrolling that everybody's doing is draining their energy, like totally draining your energy. Like, I wish people would understand that. Like, and it's an addiction, just like it is if you were like drinking or smoking. I mean, like, anything that you repeatedly do is addiction. And I just so wish that more people would see it like that. And like, even a prime example for me, I was even like still on YouTube looking up things for like my spiritual stuff. But then I came across the thing that said basically you're just losing your energy, giving it away, and not trusting in the universe and trusting myself enough and knowing that I'm the energy and I do everything through me. And it was just like a wake up call. Like, I didn't even think about that. I thought looking at my spiritual stuff and learning about my spiritual stuff would help me. But really, I need to learn about it. I need to do it. I just need to be it and be my true authentic self. And this is it. And I've gotten a little bit triggered lately about being my authentic self because for me, I always want to be like done up and I like to wear hats and I need to, like, not on here. Sometimes I don't look all done up, but when I go to appointments and I go places and I go to gatherings, or I always want to be all dolled up. That's just me. I've been like that my whole life. Even when I had kids, I would, even, not that we had a whole lot of money for me, I would never spend as much on money for me, but I would on my boys. But like, I always had a new outfit when we go anywhere. Like, I always did. And my ex was always good about that, letting me get a new outfit. And I just always felt like I wanted to look good. If I'm going out, I want to look good. And I don't know where I got off on this subject, but I just feel like so many people put so much time and so much effort into other things than just learning to love everybody. Like, let's not worry about what people wear. Let's not worry about how they look. Let's not worry about who they are. Let's just love them the way they are. Like, we're all one. We are all one. I wish everybody could understand that. And I wish more people would truly love with each other. And if you're not in love, then you need to move on. You just need to move on and find someone else that truly, that you're compatible with. Or maybe you're there to learn a lesson, or maybe you're just not to be with anybody because you need to learn how to love yourself. Because really, deep down in, that's what we all need to do, is love ourselves. Because if we love ourselves, we're never going to look for love outside of ourselves. And that's so important. No matter, even if you're a mom, like, that sounds selfish if you're a mom, because you're like, oh, you don't want to just love yourself because you want to love your kids, which, don't get me wrong, you want to love your kids because your kids are your whole world. But if you're loving yourself and your kids seeing that, they know that that's very powerful. Like, that's so powerful in a woman, to show that you love yourself. If you care enough about yourself and your kids can see that, that means that they know they have a strong mama, which I was not that strong. I was very insecure, and that's just me. But I did the best that I could, and I tried to make my boys' life the best that I could. But deep down in, I had a lot of insecurities, and I know that I'm still working on some of them, But I feel like in the last probably 3 years, I've came out of that. I don't care what people think about me. I don't care how they if they like how I look. I wanna have it the look I wanna have, and if you don't like it, then don't look at me. And that's just how it is. Even my friends, when I would go to parties, are like, "Oh, I know you're gonna be all done up." Well, guess what? That's me. I wanna be all done up. That's just how I am. But the whole reasoning behind this whole message is I wish more people would learn to love instead of always judging and saying things or not spending time with their family or scrolling or taking time away from what's really meaningful in life, because really meaningful in life is just being present, being in the now moment, just doing the best you can in wherever you are in the now moment and making it the best that you can, because that's all you ever have is now. And I just wish more people would see that and just be more present, because present's so important and love's so important. For me, I truly, truly want to find someone to love. And I know I found it in one person and he's not with me, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I learned to let him go, and I'm grateful for him, because if I would have never met him, I would have never left my ex. And my ex wasn't that bad. It was just I was never in love with him. My mom told me to marry him, and I did what my mom said, which that's another thing. Don't ever listen to your parents when you're older, because if you feel like you need to do what you need to do, you just need to be a strong enough person to do that. But I didn't, and I did listen to my mom, and I'm not regretting it because I have 2 boys, and I'm so grateful for my boys. And I can't even say enough about, like, I did have a beautiful home with a pool, and I got to enjoy it with my boys, and always worked part-time, so I never really had to work a full-time job until later. And so I really got to enjoy my life, and I'm grateful for my ex for that. Like, he took care of our family, and I'm truly grateful for that. But I never really loved him. I grew to love him, but it was in a different way. And I thought I was in love with him towards the end, but once I met this guy, that I felt was like, oh my God, the energy was so crazy. And I know that I can find that energy again in someone else, because the love I felt with him is the love that comes from me. We are all our love. What you feel with another person is your love giving out to that person. So think about that. Like, when people say, oh my gosh, I love you so much, or whatever, it's the love you're giving off. It's really not that other person, it's your love. And it just blows my mind, because I always thought it was like his love, but really it's not. It's like us vibrating energetically off to them. And I'm sure we were like in past lives together. I really believe that, because me and him were so, like, I can't even explain how we knew each other. It was just so weird. And we just clicked so well, and we knew so much about each other, which was so weird because I didn't even know him that long. But it triggered me, not really triggered me, but it opened my heart up so much that I felt like it started my more so stronger awakening, because I feel like I've always been awake, but I feel like then it started it even stronger, and everything was more intense and everything grew to be more wilder. So I know I had to meet him to get whatever I needed from him, and I feel like I will get with another person to do whatever else I need to find the next kind of love I need. And I just know that now that I've worked on myself so much, I'm truly just going to take and be, or I'm not going to take, I'm going to just be very open, but how do you want to say it? I'm going to be open for love. I am going to be open for love, but I'm going to always know that my first love is the universe and God, divine, because that's the person that will always take care of me and is always there for me. And beyond that, whoever I have in my life is just extra people. And that's how I truly believe. And I've always felt like that. I always felt like my income never came from me. It came through the higher power. And it just blows my mind sometimes. And that's where, like you say, the trust and faith has to come in, and you have to really just trust and have faith in the higher power, because that's really the first love that we have with them. However you want it, the higher source, whatever, your higher self, whatever, however you want to say it. I mean, everybody says it differently, but that's my first love. And my first love is me and the universe. And beyond that, I just give whatever love out to whoever needs it. And I'm just grateful for whatever love I get back. So, anyways, I just really wanted to make this about love today, because I feel like love is so important. But starting with loving yourself first. So always remember that. Love yourself first. And once you can love yourself, you don't go looking for love, really. You just look for a companion that really can be compatible with you and to help you in ways that you didn't even know, or push you in ways that you didn't even know. So anyways, everybody, I just wanted to make it about love today. And I truly hope, if you're in the United States or wherever you are, I know not everybody celebrates Thanksgiving, but tomorrow's Thanksgiving. So I will come on tomorrow and do my Thanksgiving, whatever I'm grateful and thankful for tomorrow. So I hope you all are grateful and thankful and have a wonderful time with your family tomorrow. And I'm going to come on tomorrow and talk to everyone about how I'm thankful for everything, and kind of express for certain things that I'm thankful for and how my day went. So anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thanks again for listening to me. And again, I still can't believe this. This is my 45th day on my YouTube New Life, which I had another one. I was getting past my fears, and I did them for like 22, but this is my New Life series. So anyways, thank you all, and I love you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye.